What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jay and today we're going to be talking about Kneecap. Set in West Belfast, the film follows the rise of rap group Kneecap and how they are formed and created their style. The film is directed by Peppiatt and stars all three members of the group and Michael Fassbender. It's still too early to tell, but I think Kneecap might be the biggest surprise of the year for me. I didn't know what to think of it from the trailers, and I didn't know exactly what type of film I was going to get. After watching it, I felt so bad because I almost passed this movie up. Kneecap is essentially a soft biopic about their group and the trials they have to go through. All three members of the band are actually playing as the main leads, and they did pretty well for guys who isn't too experienced in acting. There's no wonder how their rapping felt so natural and how they had this automatic chemistry. I even enjoyed all the side characters as well. They weren't given that much to do, but the ones that really do get to shine really do bring it. Like Simone Kirby, who plays the mother of one of the group members. She had to pull off a lot of subtle moments throughout the film without coming off as too distant, and I'd say she pulled it off. Also, Josie Walker as Detective Ellis was also great. She played this stone cold, no nonsense, having attitude cop that wants to put a stop to what they are doing. Her scenes had all the tension in them and were honestly my favorite scenes in the film. They used Michael Fassbender very sparingly, but when he is there, he is strong with what was given. What really sold me on Kneecap is how it's a story about having a voice that can defend for what you believe in. We don't just see them make music, they have to go up against the media and also the politics that surrounds Ireland. They constantly try and express themselves, but they keep getting shut down and marketed as less than. There's this constant conversation in this film about the importance of having their mother tongue and what does that mean when it gets taken away. Which is something I found interesting because it's something I didn't know that was going on over there at the time. Not only do they have to worry about the media, but also where they live and how dangerous it can be. It makes their commitment to the group much more personal, and while also trying to make a name for themselves. That part of the film reminded me so much of NWA and how they was treated at the time for making a voice for themselves. The film even wins more points for me by saying how hip hop gave black people in America a voice and how it's doing the same for them in Ireland. That for me was so touching in showing their respect while also acknowledging how serious they are about what they are doing. The editing in this film is almost a character of its own. It has this personality to it and it really comes to life whenever they start to rap. Their rapping is in Irish, so you get subtitles and also drawings of whatever they are saying. Another big plus I have for this film is how it never forgets to have fun. Aside from it being a soft biopic, it's a comedy too. I laughed way more than I was expecting, and I was just really enjoying with what I was watching. The only thing that I say, because the three group members are Irish, the film language is in Irish and English. And whenever they speak English, their accent is so strong, sometimes it's kind of hard to understand what they're saying. But that's more so on me than it is the film. The only other thing that bothered me was that we never get to see creatively what they can do while making music. They don't struggle in that process, and whenever it's time for them to go into the studio, they already know what they're going to say and then the scene just moves on. I wish you could have seen more of how they come up with their writing or thought process of making music. It's super minor, but it helped me get into the character's mindset more. Don't let Kneecap go under your radar. It's a stylish, entertaining, soft biopic that's about the importance of culture. It's lighthearted and knows when to get serious. I'm so glad these guys got to tell their story and show it to people like me who never heard of them but really admire what they are doing. It's an important film and I'm so glad Ireland thinks so too because they have selected the film to the Oscars to compete in the Best International Film category. Whether it wins or not, this is still one of my favorite films of this year. And that is it for the review. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments if you've seen this movie or not. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you with the next one.